Hey everyone, Graham here. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Financial literacy is crucial, and it's never too early to start. That's why today we're talking about money mistakes teens often make. We've got to set you guys up for success, right? We're diving deep into the things that can trip you up and, more importantly, how to avoid them. From not saving early enough to racking up credit card debt, we're covering it all. Let's get you guys financially savvy. All right, let's talk about saving. Saving money might seem like a boring topic, but trust me, it's one of the most important things you can learn about. Whether you're a teenager just starting to earn a little cash, or an adult trying to get your finances in order, understanding the power of saving can change your life. You might be thinking, Graham, I'm a teenager. I just started making a little bit of money. Why should I save? Well, it's a great question, and the answer might surprise you. Saving isn't just about putting money aside for a rainy day, it's about building a foundation for your future. Well, my friend, it's all about this magical thing called compound interest. Compound interest is like a secret weapon for your finances. It's the interest you earn on both the money you've saved and the interest that money has already earned. Over time, this can lead to exponential growth in your savings. It's like a snowball effect on your money. Imagine starting with a small snowball at the top of a hill. As it rolls down, it picks up more snow and gets bigger and bigger. That's exactly how compound interest works with your savings. The earlier you start, the bigger that snowball gets as it rolls downhill. Starting early gives your money more time to grow, and the longer it grows, the more powerful the effect of compound interest becomes. Imagine this, you put just $100 into a savings account every month, starting when you're 16. It might not seem like much, but over time, that money starts to add up. And with compound interest, it grows even faster. Over time, that money earns interest. And as the interest accumulates, it starts to earn interest on itself. This is where the magic happens. Your savings begin to grow at an accelerating rate. But here's the kicker, you earn interest on the interest you've already made. This means that your money is working for you, even while you're sleeping or doing other things. It's like having a financial assistant that never takes a break. It's like free money, guys. Who wouldn't want that? The excitement of seeing your savings grow can be incredibly motivating. It encourages you to keep saving and to look for more ways to grow your money. Now, let's say you wait until you're 25 to start saving that same $100 a month. You might think it's not a big deal, but in reality, you're missing out on a lot of potential growth. Those 9 years can make a huge difference. You're missing out on 9 years of compound growth. That's 9 years where your money could have been working for you, growing and multiplying. The difference in your savings can be staggering. That's a huge difference in the long run. Even a small delay in starting to save can lead to a significant gap in your financial future. It's like the difference between a small snowball and a giant one. We're talking potentially tens of thousands of dollars in lost potential earnings. This isn't just pocket change, it's real money that could make a big difference in your life. Whether it's for buying a car, going to college, or even starting a business, having that extra money can open up a world of possibilities. So even if it's just a few bucks from your allowance or part-time job, start saving something, anything. Every little bit counts, and the sooner you start, the better off you'll be. It's about building good habits and setting yourself up for success. Trust me, your future self will thank you. Imagine looking back in 10 or 20 years and being grateful that you made the decision to start saving early. It's one of the best gifts you can give to yourself. So start today and watch your savings grow. Okay, let's talk about impulse buying. It's something that affects almost everyone at some point or another. Whether you're a seasoned shopper or someone who rarely buys anything, the temptation to make an impulsive purchase can strike when you least expect it. We've all been there, right? That moment when you're casually browsing through your favorite social media platform or online store, and suddenly something catches your eye. You're scrolling through Instagram, and bam! You see that must-have gadget, those cool shoes, or that trendy outfit. It's like it was made just for you, and you can't help but feel an overwhelming urge to buy it immediately. Suddenly, you're hit with this urge to buy it right now. Your heart races, your palms get sweaty, and you can almost feel the satisfaction of owning that item. But wait, let's take a step back. But hold on a second. Before you click that Buy Now button, take a deep breath and ask yourself, do I really need this? Is this something that will add value to my life, or is it just a fleeting desire? Often the answer is no. impulse buying can seriously drain your savings and even lead to debt. It's easy to get caught up in the moment and forget about the long-term consequences. Think about it. That $5 coffee every day adds up to over $1,800 a year. And that's just one example. Small, seemingly insignificant purchases can add up over time and take a significant toll on your finances. Imagine what you could do with that money if you saved it instead. You could invest in your future, take a dream vacation, or even build an emergency fund for unexpected expenses. So, next time you're tempted to buy something on a whim, give yourself a cooling off period. This simple strategy can make a huge difference in your spending habits. Wait 24 hours or even a week and see if you still really want it. More often than not, you'll find that the initial excitement has faded and you no longer feel the need to make the purchase. Chances are the urge will have passed and you'll have saved yourself some serious cash. Over time, these small decisions can lead to significant savings and a healthier financial future. Another effective strategy is to create a budget and stick to it. By planning your expenses and setting limits on discretionary spending, you can avoid the pitfalls of impulse buying. Make a shopping list before you go to the store and commit to only buying what's on the list. This helps you stay focused and resist the temptation to make unplanned purchases. Unsubscribe from marketing emails and notifications that encourage you to buy things you don't need. These constant reminders can trigger impulse buying and make it harder to stick to your budget. Set clear financial goals and remind yourself of them regularly. Whether it's saving for a down payment on a house, paying off debt, or building an emergency fund, having a clear goal can help you stay motivated and resist impulse purchases. Celebrate your financial milestones, no matter how small. Recognizing your progress can reinforce positive spending habits and encourage you to keep going. Share your money-saving tips and strategies with friends and family. Not only can this help you stay accountable, but it can also inspire others to make smarter financial decisions. Remember, taking control of your finances is empowering. By being mindful of your spending and avoiding impulse purchases, you can achieve your financial goals and enjoy greater peace of mind. So the next time you feel the urge to make an impulsive purchase, take a moment to pause, reflect, and make a conscious decision. Your future self will thank you. All right, let's talk credit scores. Now you might be thinking, Graham, I'm just a teenager. Why should I care about credit scores? Well, my friend, your credit score is like your financial report card. It tells lenders how responsible you are with money. A good credit score can open doors to lower interest rates on loans, better credit card offers, and even better apartment rentals. On the other hand, a bad credit score can make it harder to get approved for loans, rent an apartment, or even get a job. So how do you build good credit? It's simpler than you think. Start by getting a student credit card and using it responsibly. Pay your bills on time, every time. And don't max out your credit card. Keep your credit utilization low. By building good credit habits early on, you're setting yourself up for a brighter financial future. All right, let's talk about budgeting. Now I know what you're thinking. Budgeting? That sounds boring, but trust me, budgeting is your secret weapon to financial freedom. It's not about restricting yourself. It's about being in control of your money so you can spend it on the things that matter most to you. The first step to budgeting is to track your income and expenses. Where is your money coming from? Where is it going? Once you have a clear picture of your cash flow, you can start creating a budget that works for you. There are tons of budgeting apps and methods out there, so find one that you like and stick with it. Remember, budgeting is a marathon, not a sprint. It takes time to develop good financial habits, but the rewards are well worth it. Okay, let's talk about student loans. They are a significant part of many students' lives and can be a powerful tool to help you achieve your educational goals. Now, student loans can be a great investment in your future, but it's crucial to use them wisely. They are not just a financial aid, they are a commitment that will follow you for years. The biggest mistake you can make is using your student loans for anything other than education-related expenses. This includes tuition, books, and necessary living expenses. I've heard horror stories of students using their loan money to buy clothes, go on vacations, or even invest in risky ventures. These decisions can lead to financial ruin and a mountain of debt that is hard to climb out of. Remember, student loans are not free money. They come with interest rates, and you'll have to pay them back eventually. the interest can accumulate quickly, making the total amount you owe much larger than the original loan. So, how can you avoid misusing your student loans? It starts with understanding your financial needs and creating a plan to meet them without overspending. First, create a realistic budget for your education expenses. This budget should include all the costs associated with your education, such as tuition, books, fees, and living costs. Factor in tuition, books, fees, and living costs. Make sure to account for every possible expense so that you are not caught off guard by unexpected costs. If you find yourself with extra loan money, consider returning it to the lender to reduce your overall debt. This can save you a significant amount of money in interest over the life of the loan. And remember, it's okay to explore other options to pay for college, such as scholarships, grants, and part-time jobs. These can help reduce the amount you need to borrow and lessen your financial burden. Don't let student loans become a burden that weighs you down for years to come. By using them wisely and exploring other financial options, you can achieve your educational goals without being overwhelmed by debt. Financial literacy is key. Attend workshops, seek advice from financial advisors, and educate yourself on managing money. The more you know, the better decisions you can make. Utilize financial planning tools and apps to keep track of your spending and stay within your budget. Setting financial goals can also help you stay focused and motivated. Imagine the freedom of graduating without a mountain of debt. It's possible with careful planning and smart financial decisions. Your future self will thank you for the effort you put in now. Don't forget to express gratitude for any financial aid you receive. Scholarships and grants are gifts that can significantly reduce your financial burden, and acknowledging them can open doors for future opportunities. Regularly review your financial aid package and make sure you understand the terms and conditions. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to your financial aid office for clarification. Stay informed about loan repayment options and strategies. There are various programs available that can help you manage your debt more effectively once you graduate. Consider setting up automatic payments for your loans to avoid missing any payments. Also, research loan forgiveness programs that you might be eligible for, as they can significantly reduce your debt. Paying off your loans can be a long journey, but each payment brings you one step closer to financial freedom. Celebrate your milestones along the way to stay motivated. Your education is an investment in your future. By managing your student loans wisely, you can ensure that this investment pays off without derailing your financial stability. Stay focused, stay informed, and take control of your financial future. So there you have it. Those are some of the most common financial mistakes teens make. The good news is that by being aware of these pitfalls, you can avoid them and set yourself up for a brighter financial future. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more awesome financial tips. And be sure to share this video with your friends. Let's spread the financial literacy love. Stay smart with your money, and I'll see you in the next video.